Welcome back to Relationship Entertainment Television and another episode of What's Going On. I'm your host, DamitaJo, and we're going to get right into this show. So, last week we talked about the origin of Black History Month and where that came from and who started it. Today, I want to start by talking about what happened in Black history today. So, there's a bunch of things that happened on February 15th regarding Black history in different years. So I'm just going to tell you a couple of things that you may or may not have already known. I learned a couple of things when I was looking this information up. We're going to talk about activist Claudia Jones, who was also born on February 15th in 1915. And so she was the community leader. She was the political activist. She has a whole list of things that she was doing. But she is also the founder of the West Indian Gazette, which happened to be the first Black newspaper in Britain in 1958. So type in the comments below, did you already know that? Or did you learn something today as well? Another thing that happened on February 15th years ago was that Nat King Cole, the infamous, unforgettable Nat King Cole, passed on February 15th. He was 45 years old. In other news, you may be interested to know that the rapper Baby, also known as Birdman, he was also born on February 15th. So that's a little bit of what happened in Black history that I found that I thought you might find interesting. So now I just want to make a couple of mentions. Everybody always talks about different people from Black history whenever this time comes, and usually it's like the same people. Now I am going to mention some of the people that are mentioned most heavily, but I have a couple of other ones that I just want to throw in there just in case you didn't know about these people or what they did. I also want you to pay attention to some of the education levels of some of the people who did these great things. Just because you think you're not qualified for something doesn't mean that you shouldn't try to explore whatever your passion or your idea is, okay? And I just want you to take that away from this list I'm about to give you. So first I want to talk about Garrett Morgan. We talk about Garrett Morgan a lot when it comes to Black history because he created the 3-light traffic light. He also created the gas mask and he improved the sewing machine. But the crazy thing about it is he only had an elementary school education. So he did not let that stop him. Then I want to talk about Benjamin Banneker, who is somebody who is also heavily talked about when it comes to Black history. But we all know that he was the creator of the clock. But the kicker for me is that he'd only seen 2 timepieces when he created the clock. So you don't have to have all the information to create something. Like, that's inspiring to me. And Alexander Miles, I don't know if you feel that he's heavily talked about. I have heard of him before. And if you watched my show last year, Black History Month, I believe I mentioned him then. But he created the automatic elevator doors. Now, he created it because his daughter fell down an elevator shaft and she almost died. So that put the fire in him to fix that problem. He brought a solution to a problem. And we still benefit from that today. Okay? Now, I just want to point out a new entrepreneur that will be talked about for years to come, especially since we're in a digital society. I want to talk about Marion Croak. Now, if you don't know who Marion Croak is, you're going to be shocked because you actually probably have used something that we can thank her for the invention of or the pushing forward of. And that is voice over IP. So if you ever used FaceTime, if you've ever used Zoom, if you ever used Skype, WhatsApp, or Google Voice, Marion Croak is the one to thank for that. Now, Ms. Croak is currently the Vice President of Engineering at Google. So she's continuing to make history. Okay, so the last person that I want to talk to you about that is going to be somebody that is talked about for years to come is Lisa Galota. Okay, now if you don't know who she is, she actually helped birth Shockwave, if you guys are familiar with that. And she also helped create Hulu. I just learned that today as well. Lisa Galota is a computer scientist, an entrepreneur, and a tech executive. And she created the GIF. She is the reason why we have GIFs today. Lisa Galota is responsible for us being able to enjoy and communicate through gifts. Now, I think it's surprising that gifts were actually created in 1987. The gift was created in 1987 as a way for color images to take up less space in computer storage. So without her contributions, texting and tweeting would not look the same. Okay, so shout out to Lisa Galota. I'm going to put links below of places that you guys can read more about the people that I've mentioned. Definitely get in the comments below. Let me know, did you learn something different? Did you already know all these things? But definitely type in the comments below to let us know you were here. So now it is time for the Entrepreneur of the Week, and I got a good one for you today. Okay, we were doing Young Entrepreneurs last week, and we're still doing Young Entrepreneurs this week. So check out this one. This entrepreneur, the business is called Mr. Cory's Cookies. Now, you know, I love some cookies, so I'm going to have to place an order on this as well. Try it out. So we're going to take a look into the story for Mr. Cory's Cookies. I'm going to give you the link to go check it out yourself, but we're going to take a look and see what they have to offer. Okay, so we're going to take a look at the website so we can see exactly what they're talking about over at Mr. Cory's Cookies. Okay, so this is the website for Mr. Cory's Cookies. And I'm also going to see how else you guys can contact them, but I love the logo and those cookies already look good. Okay, so we're going to take a quick look at the story just so we can learn a little bit about this product. Cory Neves is also known as Mr. Cory, always dreamed of making the world better for everyone he knows. That passion, combined with a love of treats and an entrepreneur spirit, led him to be the owner of Mr. Cory's Cookies at just 6 years old. In 2010, Mr. Cory told his mother, Lisa, he was tired of taking the bus to school and he wanted to buy a car. He crafted the idea to sell hot cocoa to raise the funds in his local town of Englewood, New Jersey. After realizing his dedication to his new business, Lisa encouraged him to continue selling hot cocoa to save money for college. Not only did Mr. Cory keep at it, but he began selling lemonade and cookies to expand options for his loyal customers. Mr. Cory and Lisa spent months learning how to bake and test original cookie recipes. One day, they taste tested the cookie and had a voila moment, the perfect chocolate chip cookie that was all natural and made from high-quality ingredients. Since the launch of the chocolate chip cookie, Mr. Cory has expanded his line to include more all-natural flavors for his health-conscious customers, double dark, oatmeal raisin, and sugar, with more to come. Through his cookies, Mr. Cory has been able to work with some of the nation's leading companies and brands, including but not limited to Aetna, Barney's, Bloomingdale's, Citibank, J. Crew, Macy's, Mercedes-Benz, Pottery Barn, Ralph Lauren, Tom's, Viacom, Whole Foods, Williams & Sonoma, and now our partner, Mr. Marcus Lemonis. Okay, I love it. I love it. This is another youth entrepreneur who is doing his thing, and look at how young he was when he started. All right, so now, you know me, I want to get into the menu. I want to see the cookies. Okay, so when you go to look at the menu to order, what I find interesting is that it goes straight to Amazon. You can get the cookies. It looks like 2 dozen handmade Madagascar cookies, which is probably like the sugar cookies it looks like, $29 a box. And that's for 2 dozen cookies. You can pay for fast shipping or you can have free delivery, which takes a little bit longer. And then you have the homemade double dark cookies. But I think it's interesting that it automatically goes to Amazon. That's what's up. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I've not paid attention when I click it. But I think another interesting thing is if you look here at the top of the screen, it says we now accept crypto. So I think that's very interesting that they accept crypto. So comment below if you're going to be trying them out. Comment below if you've heard of them. Let's see if they have an Instagram. They have an email. You can reach them at 24 hours a day. They have information on if you have cookie press inquiries. And it looks like they do have an Instagram. So let's just check out the Instagram real quick here. We're going to go ahead and follow Mr. Cory and his cookies. Okay, young man looking spiffy right here. That is a young entrepreneur. I like it, okay? So you guys show Mr. Cory some love. Follow him on his Instagram. And don't forget to tell him that you heard about him on Relationship Entertainment Television. And while we're at it, I actually have one more. I want to know if you guys remember seeing this next young man on the Steve Harvey show when he was a little bit younger. I want to know. This is Mr. Mose Bose. Well, no, it's not a Mr. I said that because the last entrepreneur was Mr. Cory. This is Mo of Mose Bose. Okay, this is the website that we're going to take a look at really quick. And then I'll also let you know where else he appeared. But we're gonna just take a look, and we're just gonna take a look at the creator so we can learn a little bit more about him. I'll include the link in the description below so you can find out the rest of the information on your own. But just a really quick second, we're gonna meet Messiah. Messiah's colorful handmade ties have made an impression on major networks since Mo's debut. He appeared on the Steve Harvey Show, The Today Show, Good Morning America 2020, and CBS This Morning, as well as the Disney Channel, and the hit ABC show Shark Tank. Mose Bose has also been featured in the Oprah magazine. Okay, that is amazing. I remember seeing him on a couple of these shows. The teenage CEO was also inducted into the Tennessee State Museum Costume and Textile Institute in 2014, and then took his fashion expertise to a new level in 2015. Messiah not only served as the fashion correspondent for the 2015 NBA draft, but was also twice on Time's list of 30 most influential teens. He was also invited to the inaugural White House demo day, where he was able to personally meet President Barack Obama and give him a special Obama Blue Mose bow. Okay, you cannot tell me that is not amazing. So here we are. This is another new entrepreneur. Definitely go and show him some love. When you get over there, like I said before, let them know that you found out about them on Relationship Entertainment Television, and tell them DamitaJo sent you. So we want to go to shop on the website, and we want to go and see what they have. Okay, they have bow ties, neckties, and squares. So let's take a look and see what they look like. Okay, so guys are going to have to drop down in the comments and let me know, is this a good, decent price for a bow tie that's fly as they are? You let me know, because I don't buy many bow ties. So I actually don't buy any bow ties. But you guys are going to have to drop in the comments and let me know. $30 seems reasonable to me, because you're going to have that tie for a long time. But here's some of the colors of the bow ties that he offers. He also has masks available as well on the website that looks like some of them match the bow ties as well. But he does have a few pocket squares on here. Youth face masks and books. And let's check out the limited edition ties and masks and see what he has. Okay, let's look at the youth bow ties. Okay, I think this is awesome and amazing. I think that it's inspirational to other young men and women coming up as to what they can do. So what I want to do right now is I want to go over to Instagram so that we can go ahead and give him a follow, and you guys can check out the rest of the merchandise there as well. So here's his Instagram. That's amazing. That is amazing. The reason why we show all of these things is because you never know who will be inspired by the things that we see other people that look like us doing. The reason why I'm mentioning the youth entrepreneurs is they are our future, and it is being done. A lot of negative things are often highlighted. People love the drama, but we're sharing positive information over here that can inspire, grow, enrich and nourish, that positive streak in everybody. And I think these two young men are going to be talked about for years to come. So shout out to them, and shout out to you all for watching us week after week. Definitely make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to say it one more time before we end this video, but you know what time it is next. It's time for yay or nay. All right. Okay, so the first one is a question to my parents. If you did this for your child, I don't even know how to set this yay or nay up. I'm going to show you the clip and we'll figure it out after we see the clip. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at this.
I don't like electric cars.
Wait, what?
For Mercedes Benz, I don't like Tesla.
You said you like the electric cars.
I said I like Tesla. I said a Mercedes Benz. I don't like Tesla.
Well, you gotta like. This is better than a Mercedes Benz.
It's not. I don't want no car that if I gotta charge it for it to work. I didn't want that.
Girl, you need to be grateful that you got a damn car.
I could have just been walking it. I would rather walk it.
Right. You should be happy.
Be grateful. Put the keys back in your purse.
Oh, and I will. And don't ask me for nothing else. Oh, you're gonna be happy with that money.
How much is it?
Girl, open it up and stop being ungrateful, because now you're starting to be ungrateful where you ain't gotta worry about me ever again.
I said I wanted a Tesla. I always told you I wanted a pink Mercedes Benz.
Okay, well I couldn't get the Mercedes Benz, so you got that.
This is all you gave me for my Sweet 16 and my Golden.
Girl, do you know how much money that is? That's $1,600 for 16.
That's it for my Sweet 16 and my Golden birthday.
Well, what did you want?
And then you gave me the truck.
This is the car. It's not the truck. This is the car one. You guys, look.
You can have all your gifts back, because why would you do this? This is my Sweet 16 and my Golden birthday, and you gave me a car I didn't even want, and then you gave me little money.
You was being really, really ungrateful.
Give this to your mom.
This is ridiculous.
I like electric cars.
Wait, what?
For Mercedes Benz,
Now, for my parents out there, what I need to know is, we can do a couple of yay or nay scenarios in this. Like, yay or nay, is she still walking around talking? Yay or nay, would you buy anything else extra after this? Yay or nay, I don't even know. Type in the comments below, because what? The whole video was out of pocket for me. I would not have even been able to stand there and contain myself recording it. So I'm hoping that was a skit, because little girl. Anyway, so we're going to go on to the next thing. The next thing is a little, something simple, something slight, because it's about food. But bacon is people say everything tastes better with bacon. Well, bacon makes everything better. And so this next one is a question about bacon. Everybody has their way to cook bacon. We started twisting our bacon, and we're telling you it's the best new way to cook bacon. Okay, get in the comments below, type yay or nay. Have you tried it or not? I have not tried it. I don't eat bacon, but obviously, I wouldn't be able to try it since I don't eat bacon. But we're going to just check a couple of these comments out, because I think this is so funny. So somebody said it looks like twisted rawhide dog snacks. Somebody said this in the air fryer is the only way I want bacon now. Perfect chew. Okay, so all my bacon lovers out there, let me know. Are they on to something with this or no? Are you going to try it? Comment below. So this next one is, I'm going to pause it. This next one, I want to know, the yay or nay for this one for me is, do you think this is a skit? Okay, let's take a look at this. So apparently dude is about to be surprised by his wife. Somebody is recording and they're following in another car, and she's already snuck in the back while they put the groceries in the trunk. See, that part is weird for me, because I want to make sure that everything gets where it's supposed to be. So I started thinking it was a skit right about here. So they follow him. He gets to this house, and this is not her house. He's outside with this other woman. They outside the car. They open up the trunk, and lo and behold, his wife jumps out. Let's see what she has to say.
I'm your wife.
This is my wife.
And you know that? You know that? You know that? You know what?
Oh my God, this is so bad. We tried to surprise you, man.
Hold on, wait.
Wow.
Wait,
wow. Come on.
Okay, so the question I have is yay or nay, was that a skit? Okay, and if it wasn't a skit, how do you see that going down if other people were involved? I don't know. I feel like it was, even that part at the end, it was just too calm of a walk off and an ending of the situation. Like, I don't know. But like I said, I thought it was a skit. Yay or nay? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. That's all I have for you guys in this video. I want to thank you for riding with us every week. Make sure you check out the other great content that is on this channel. Don't forget, you can still find us on Roku TV and you can download the app for iOS or Android. I'm your girl, DamitaJo, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Hey, it's your girl Tia Robertson. I'm the host of Entrepreneur Insider. Right here on RETV every Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern for entrepreneurs and news that you need to know about. See you there.
Welcome to What's Going On? My name is DamitaJo. Each Wednesday, you can find me here at 3 p.m. I'll be over here discussing different things that are going on and try to bring you a boost of positivity for your week because we all need this. We're going to share some feel-good stories. We might find a hometown hero. We may take a look at some trending topic. And sometimes we might even find a lesson in a not-so-warm and fuzzy story if we can. I'm DamitaJo, and I'll see you guys on the next episode right here on What's Going On?